Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. Morning, everybody. How you doing? How you feeling? You all right? How are you? How are you today?
How are you in yourself?
Yeah. How are you feeling?
It's a good one, isn't it?
We hope you're well. I woke up this morning.
Ding, 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 ding.
And it was raining outside.
Ding, 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 ding.
It was also quite dark.
Ding, 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 ding.
Rubbish.
Ding. Oh.
And also it's starting to get darker already. I can't believe it. I didn't think it happened in July.
I know. In the height of the beautiful weather, I'd never turn the bathroom light on in the morning because it was bright. It was really bright. And now it's almost pitch black.
Was it raining when you got up this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was dark.
It was cloudy and horrible. A couple of days of sunshine, we'll be all fine again, won't we?
Sun is coming out. The sun is starting to just break through the clouds here in Leicester Square, which is nice. Sunrise in London this morning was 5:14, which means tomorrow will be 5:15.
Yeah.
Which means in 2 weeks, it'll be 5:30 when sunrise is. And then it just gets worse. And for everyone listening now, everyone who's up early, everyone's watching live on Global Player. All of a sudden, 5:30 becomes 5:45, becomes 6, becomes 6:30, becomes 7. And every year, I forget, and I'm shocked at how dark it is, how late it is.
Yeah.
As in, I think sunrise, we get to a point where sunrise isn't until like 8, 10 past 8. So it's still dark.
In midwinter, it's about 8 o'clock, isn't it? Or it feels like it.
And it is awful. It's so much harder getting up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, like when it feels like 4:45 the last few weeks, it's been bright.
Yeah.
It's been bright. The alarm goes off, so I'm out of bed at, some mornings I'm out of bed at 4:45. Some mornings it's 5 o'clock. But you get up, it makes such a difference because you're like, it's daylight, here we go. And then when it's dark, it feels like you're getting up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And it's so much harder. People say to me, I had this the other day with somebody, but you get used to it, don't you, the early mornings? No. No. It's weird.
It's not normal, is it? We shouldn't be getting up at that time. No one should.
You know, getting up at stupid o'clock. I set the alarm for 04:50. 04:50.
Anything with a 4 in it.
No.
It's just wrong, in it?
And then Adam, and this week Rich, they're on before us. That show starts at 0400.
I know.
So they get up at like 2:30 in the morning. And there's someone on before them. I can't tell you who it is. I've no idea.
Yeah, you do.
Who's it? Are you just checking?
No, I'm just checking it on this week.
Yeah?
Rich Walters.
He's not still here.
He is?
He's not.
He got a lot of texts.
He left 5 years ago, right?
No.
Lovely Rich.
He's still on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
We always say it, one of the nicest men you'll ever meet, who's into the loudest music you'll ever hear.
Yeah. They never let him play out during the day, do they?
No, they should do.
They should give him
They should do a schedule change.
1 o'clock on a bank holiday, although he probably want to spend it with his family. But
I was about to say do a swap, but then it means that we're broadcasting in the middle of the night and stuff.
I'd do it once.
Do it once?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick Rich on breakfast.
He'd probably be like, can I just have the day off?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Listen, it's nice that I don't have to get up at midnight or whatever it is. Doesn't he live far out as well?
He does.
Far out, man.
He's in Kent.
Hardly anybody who works here lives in London.
No.
So funny. That's because it's so expensive, man.
It's very pricey in London.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do.
About what?
I don't know about moving.
Are you going to move?
Tiff would love to move.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't you come down my neck of the woods? Or do you want to stay in town?
Honestly, I can't. It's too far.
It is. It does feel, when you're doing these hours, it does
I got
feel like
spoiled. When I first moved to London, I lived in central London.
Yeah.
I rented a room in a flat and I lived literally in central London, just over there.
Oh, proper central,
yeah.
Zone 1.
Baker Street.
Really?
I lived on Baker Street, where Jerry Rafferty sang about and Danger Mouse lived.
That's right. Absolutely.
And and then I moved out to kind of northwest London, and that was a bit of a shock, but it was fine. And then I moved a little bit more out. Not much more out, but I moved more out. Oh, the difference.
You've never done South London, have you? I know.
Excuse me?
I know.
I beg your pardon?
You know, back in the day, James, Chris thought you used to have to have a jab if you went south of the river.
You needed papers.
Yeah.
There's passport control.
Absolutely.
There's a border crossing.
Get your visa sorted. We're going to Balham. Everyone.
Yeah.
You can go a bit further without a passport.
I don't think you can.
I'm not sure.
Why would I want to be over the river?
Yeah, exactly. I was always north.
No, thank you. I'm such an idiot. The fact that I live down south, but I have to live north of the river down south.
That's it.
So I'm still in the north.
You can take the north out of the boy.
Maybe I can convince everybody just to let me do the show from Leeds.
Yeah.
And I'll just move back to Leeds.
Yeah.
I sell my place in London
Great
and I
city.
could buy an area in Leeds.
You could.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Couldn't buy the whole of Leeds.
But you could buy Headingley, could you?
I could buy East Leeds.
Right.
Buy a street. You know, like footballers used to buy houses.
Yeah.
A lot of the Liverpool players.
They all lived on the same road pretty much.
But then they'd also have investments, so they buy like houses.
Yeah.
Weren't all the streets around Anfield with all the houses? They all gone now.
They've redeveloped a lot. It looks incredible around Anfield now. With all due respect, it didn't back in the day.
But in my head, Robbie Fowler and Michael Owen all owned all the houses around Anfield. I don't know how true that is.
Probably.
You know, you could buy a house for like 40 grand.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I earn 40 grand. That's a week's wages.
Yeah.
I'll buy a house.
Absolutely.
I'll buy a house.
I'll buy another one.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
Would Tiff want to move more central or move to like the country and have a big house?
Oh, yeah. You could have like acres of land and paddocks and stuff.
Pony.
What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with it?
Get a quad bike.
Yeah. Right.
Right, and that's fun for a week.
Fun for a week, yeah.
And also as well, just get in and out into town where we work. Like, how long does it take you to get home some days?
So coming in, it's about 50 minutes to an hour.
That's too long, man.
But that's doable. That's okay. It can be up to nearly 2 hours getting home. Depends on the traffic around here.
That's crazy. I couldn't do that. I'd be out of my mind.
Take 45 minutes to do like 4 or 5 miles sometimes.
No.
Frustrating.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't be a cabbie. Couldn't be a cabbie in London during the day. I'd go
you'd
berserk.
be so angry.
Oh, I'd go berserk.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and it wouldn't work if you were a cabbie and you were like angry.
No.
Because, you know, as you know, all the cabbies listening right now,
That's it.
they're nothing but joyous all the time.
So it's very mindful.
I'll tell you who I had in my cab the other day. Someone lovely. We had a lovely chat.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
I do like a chat. They're great, aren't they? Most of them. They're brilliant.
What, black cab drivers?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I always find they're either really chatty and friendly or absolutely not.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground.
Well, literally say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also depends where you go. Are there any cabbies listening in London? Are there any black cabbies? I'm not talking about outside London. I'm talking about proper Hackney carriage, done the knowledge, hey Uber. Like your proper die-hard black cabbies. If there's anyone listening, I'd love you to text in. Is there a difference between a taxi driver that drives around areas looking for fares and a black cab driver? I'm talking about black cab drivers now.
Yeah.
I'd love it if someone's texted. And if you are one of these, either or, let me know. Are you a black cab driver that A, drives around looking for fares? So you drop somebody off in Mayfair, so you tootle around Mayfair trying to pick another job. That drops you off in Finsbury Park, so you tootle around Finsbury Park waiting for another job. Are you A, that driver, or B, just go to King's Cross and just sit in the queue?
Yeah.
I'll just go to Paddington, sit in the queue.
Yeah.
I'll just go to Euston, sit in the queue.
Because that's boring for the minute. It's got to be.
I'm curious as to whether A, tootle around an area,
Yeah.
look down on the lazy git, getting that queue at Paddington, will be in that 25 minutes.
Yeah.
He just wants a coffee and to read the paper.
Yeah.
Or, am I wrong? Are the drivers that go to the train station and sit in the queue for 20 minutes, it's a stroke of genius because they're on a break with a guaranteed fare at the end.
And it could be a big one as well.
If they'd have just stopped off at a cafe and had a bacon butty and a coffee for 20, 25 minutes,
Yeah.
then they've got to look for a job. Whereas this way round, They can have a coffee, read the paper, and they know they've got a job coming.
Yeah.
There's 12 cars ahead of them. Oh, good. That's long enough for me to have my coffee and my sandwich. I don't know.
It would be stroke of genius.
Or does no one care?
Either or,
And
isn't
it's
it?
just me.
Yeah. Vote now.
Keep an eye on the text. Let's have a look.
Yeah. I'm a cab driver. I hate traffic with a passion.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong job, Stampy.
I wonder if they're driving around, they have like patches, and if you go and try and invade on another cab, it's
Oh, do you
patched,
think? They're a bit
like
territorial, perhaps?
ice cream vans.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
What you did on my patch, this is my pickup area.
Yeah, I
kind of
wonder.
thing.
I do South London. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yesterday morning, we were talking about Ozzy Osbourne because we lost Ozzy Osbourne. And I thought about him all day yesterday. I thought about Ozzy and Sharon and the kids. All grown up.
Yeah, they are.
All mums and dads now.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept thinking about him all day, and I was listening to some stuff, and I was putting the Platinum Hour together, and I've not gone crazy with the Platinum Hour. It's a little bit rock and roll, I will say that, the Platinum Hour for this week. I've only put a couple of... I put a Black Sabbath track in there, and I think I put an Ozzy track in there, but it's not gone nuts. And yeah, I was just thinking about him all day, and then I was watching a few videos of him telling stories and stuff. Oh my God, literally, I hear a new story every time I watch a video of Ozzy. And there are so many amazing stories about Ozzy being typically Ozzy. Or Ozzy being drunk. And like, don't get me wrong. I think if we'd have known him, he was fired by Black Sabbath because the drink and the drugs was just out of control.
Yeah, that was quite early on, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's what led then Ozzy to start, doing his solo stuff. So Blizzard of Oz and etc. And there's a train of thought that Ozzy then got worse, that he made Black Sabbath look like Girl Scouts.
Right.
Which I realise is an American thing.
Yeah.
Because Scouts in the UK are boys.
Yeah, that's true.
Although I don't see gender.
No.
I was just about to say then, and that would have sounded wrong. I was about to say, I don't see gender, I just see woggles.
Right, you're absolutely right. Woggles is right.
Now, did guides, what was it? So it was Scouts.
Cubs and Scouts had a woggle, which is a little, if you don't know, I'm sure you do, a little leather, how would you describe
mine was plastic.
Tiny
Like a little plastic circle that you put your weird tie
a very small sort of cuff bracelet type thing, if you like. And it goes, and where your neckerchief goes through.
Yeah.
So you can...
Did Girl Guides have something? Would they have had one?
so. Yeah. Brownies or
I've not
guides.
thought of that in years.
Were you in Cubs and Scouts?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
I told you we were in Scouts, and all we did for 6 weeks was play hide and seek in a graveyard. And I told you that in Peterborough.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a proper...
We didn't get any badges.
I don't think that was an affiliated meeting, Dom.
Do you know what? In hindsight, I don't think it was.
A few people saying, Chris, Dominic's trying to sucker you into moving into his weird little area with his friendly neighbours.
Oh, right.
Hey, why don't you move?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Tiff want a big garden? There's lovely gardens around our way.
Come and join us.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
May we present you with the golden upside-down pineapple.
Emma and
James
Durham.
and Pips are working.
Yeah, they're working.
Yeah.
Emma and Durham's been on. George is a cub. He has a woggle.
Yeah.
So they still do them.
Woggle.
Are they leather or was it just dog?
Mine was I thought mine was plastic, but
Mine was leather.
Was it? Well, I was from Leeds.
What can I tell you?
Where were you at this point?
Peterborough.
Oh, there you go.
The bright lights of Peterborough.
Must have been posher.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Big up the market deeping massive.
Yeah, so Ozzy Osbourne got booted out of Sabbath, and then off he went. And there's been some, and I think if we'd have known him, like if you'd have been his friend around about those times, Ozzy Osbourne, legend, great stories. It's all very funny. It's all, but there were some really dark times with the drink and the drug stuff.
Yeah.
He got arrested.
Oh, I would imagine.
For attempted murder.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Of his wife, Sharon.
Oh. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. Neither did he.
Right.
Oh, yeah, so it got dark.
Wow.
And then there's funnier stories where he just
Funnier
didn't...
than attempted murder.
Funnier than attempted murder.
Yeah.
And by the way, how mad is that? That those two just looked to the outside world like they were proper best friends. Totally loved each other.
Yeah.
Couldn't live without each other. he told us. He told a story that he was on tour in Japan.
I watched this yesterday.
So Sharon goes, "I'll go with you." He goes, "Great." So he gets to Japan. He's like, he needs to go out boozing. So he goes out boozing. Gets leathered. Gets proper Ozzy Osbourne up.
Spangled.
Yeah. Forgets that Sharon has flown to Japan with him. Pulls a bird.
Oh.
Brings her back to the hotel.
Which is where Sharon is at this point. Oh, dear. Well, that's blatant, isn't it? What did and how did Sharon react to the news?
She
miffed.
A picture frame.
She punched the woman and smashed a picture frame over Ozzy's head.
Right, okay. Oh, my God.
Oh, you wouldn't mess with Sharon.
No, oh, no.
And then Sharon's dad, who was a music manager and in the words of Ozzy Osbourne, also a crook.
Which I'm sure was not the case.
There were stories about Ozzy, Sharon's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a great story where Jeff Lynne says to Sharon, "You know, your dad owes me $4 million.
$4 million?
$4 million.
Wow, what a family.
She went, "Oh, you'll get it, Jeff." He goes, "Well, it's been a few years now." But one of my favourite Ozzy Osbourne stories is, I think this was the house in LA where they filmed the Osbournes, right? So it's big house in Beverly Hills. Now, if you've never been to LA, one of the things that used to be really big, I don't know if it still is now, they would do tours of celebrities' homes.
Yes.
You done it, haven't you?
Yeah, me and Dave did it. It was very funny.
And so you would get in this little minivan and they would drive you around Beverly Hills and whatnot, and they would point out, and on your left, this is Pierce Brosnan's house, of course, 007, and blah, blah. And on the right here, this is Jackie Chan's house, the actor and martial arts expert. Didn't you go to Jackie Chan's house?
We did, yeah.
Did you ring the doorbell?
We saw a cleaner or somebody working in the garden. We said, "Is Jackie in?" And they went, "No, go away." I went, "Okay, that's absolutely fine."
So if you had a house... So I borrowed a friend of mine's house in LA, and he lived... his LA house was literally opposite where Elvis Presley used to live.
Wow.
So the tours would come round every single day.
Yeah.
Every day. 5 buses a day. Monday to Saturday. And we got drunk one night and we had the really crazy idea of going out and buying an Elvis jumpsuit.
Right.
And hiding in the bushes.
Great.
And just when the bus turned up, and they go, "And on the right here, this is Elvis and Priscilla Presley's previous home." And then somebody just runs out the bushes and then runs across the road and jumps into the hedge.
Great. That's great. Did you do it?
No.
Oh.
All of a sudden, the next day, we woke up and went, "Well, who's going to do it? Where are we going to get the outfit? How much is it going to cost? I can't be bothered."
That would have been brilliant.
So Ozzy's at home one day, and he hears the doorbell go, and they're like, "Hello?" He goes, "Oh," and it's a couple of kids, and they're like, "Hi, is Kelly in?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, Kelly's in, yeah." Buzzes the gate,
right,
and in they come, and they buzz the door, and he just don't let them in. The gate comes in, and he opens the door, and there's just young kids. So he goes, "Oh, she's upstairs in her bedroom," and they go, "Okay, great." It's a tour.
No,
it's a tour. It's a tour of the celebs' homes.
Come on in.
And one of them's cheekily rung the buzzer. He's let them in, seen that they're young kids, and assumed that they must be friends of his daughter. So he says, "Yeah, Kelly's upstairs."
What an experience.
So they go, "Okay, thanks." Walk up the stairs, go, "This is weird."
This is weird. Very open house policy here.
"Yeah? Hello?" And Kelly's like that. "Who the hell are you? Get out!"
That's crackers, isn't it?
And Ozzy's like, "I don't know."
So they were friends.
How was I supposed to know? No, it's just lovely. Anyway, so story after story after story.
Robin Lincoln saying, "I went down the Ozzy rabbit hole last night. I watched the interview about Ozzy and driving test instructors refusing to get in the car with him.
Turned up drunk.
Yeah.
So many stories. But, like, you couldn't be friends with somebody like that. That's the thing. It's all well and good. That's why I always look at people like, I've said this before, Elton John. Elton John went to hell and back with his addiction, but seemingly remembers so much.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne with these great stories. How the hell do they remember? I have 2 pints. I can't remember anything.
We can't remember which guests we've had in on this show sometimes. That's terrible, isn't it?
You know, and we've been clean for about a year now.
About a year now, coming up for 12 months. Apparently, I don't believe this. Ozzy was arrested for burglary back in the day.
Yeah.
Apparently. He was caught because he got told to wear gloves, but he did wear gloves, but they were fingerless.
That's true.
Is that true?
Fingerless gloves. Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's so many stories. I had another story that they were on a flight to, I think it was Russia. And it was an MTV gig in the late 80s.
Right.
So you had like Ozzy, Sabbath, I don't know the timeline, Bon Jovi, Skid Row.
Motley Crue and that.
Motley Crue were on it.
Yeah.
And they flew to Russia. They stopped at Germany to pick up the Scorpions and then carried on to Russia, right?
What a sensible tour that would have been.
Ozzy got so drunk, he gets up out of his chair because they're all drinking on the flight. Apparently, Ozzy is plastered. And then Sharon's with him. And he gets up and he needs a pee. So he goes to the lavatory, he goes to the loo.
Right.
Somebody's in there. Open the door. And they're like, yeah, out in a minute. Out in a minute. Apparently, Ozzy just goes, Sharon! Sharon! And she's like, what is it, Ozzy? And he just wets himself.
Oh, no. How was he? How was he?
I've been now.
Yeah.
I don't need to go. You know, that, if that's your friend, is tough to go through.
Definitely.
It's tough to deal with.
Absolutely.
But then that's why he says in other interviews, he goes, the best thing I ever did was sobriety, was getting clean, getting off all of that.
Yeah.
Now, let me just show you the difference in our lives. So yesterday we talked about Ozzy seemingly we've done it again. And we talked about the fact that we met Ozzy and Sharon a few times. You know, we weren't friends with them or anything. We weren't very close, but we were very fond of them. And
very lucky.
They were fond of us and our show. Who did you have your photograph taken with yesterday?
2 people from Love Island.
There you go. Dominic Byrne there.
Yeah.
There he is.
Now, when I say, the reason I'm saying 2 people from Love Island is I don't know who they were. But they were in for an interview, radio station opposite Capital Extra. We saw them when we were leaving. My daughters are obsessed with this series of Love Island.
Right.
Absolutely obsessed with it. So I had a picture with me, you, and these 2 people.
Hello.
Now, actually, I wrote down who their names were, actually.
There's 2 ladies, in case anyone's just assumed.
It's Lauren and Harrison.
Oh, no spoilers.
Right, sorry. Lauren and Harrison, who were in.
No, now I know they've gone.
Oh, you'll have to stop watching.
You met them.
I did, yeah. But they could have been let out for good behaviour.
I sent the picture to the girls within 10 seconds. Everything. Oh my God, no way. Oh, were they nice? Did you talk to them? Oh my God, did you shake hands with them?
He was a bit of a douche in the villa.
Apparently so.
Apparently he was crying on the way out.
Yeah, but actually we met him yesterday. Nice as pie. He was lovely.
And then she seemed really nice, just smothered in makeup.
Yeah. It's mad though, isn't it? I literally had no idea who they are at all. I've not seen it.
I showed the picture to Tiff last night and she looked at it and she went, oh my God, oh, how come, oh wow, oh. I'm like, look at this, look how excited she is.
It's amazing.
I was at an airport once and saw John Oliver.
Right.
Last week tonight with John Oliver. Yeah. And I looked at him and he looked at me and he goes, oh, hey, Chris. And I went, hey, John, you all right? And he goes, yeah, we never met each other. Yeah. He knew who I was. I knew who he was. Wow. Tiff goes, who's that? I go, that's, my God, it's John Oliver. And she goes, who? Yesterday, she's beside herself because I got a picture of you, me, and a couple of Love Islanders. It's a mad world, isn't it?
Gone mad, isn't it?
Mad, isn't it? Who is that there? Oh, my God, it's still Love Island. Oh, anyway. What a show that is, that Love Island, eh?
I can say I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
It's a funny one, isn't it? Ian Sterling doesn't go there anymore. He just does the voiceover from his house.
No, that's right, yeah.
Maya Jama seems to be there once a fortnight.
Yeah.
She hosts it. She's not there.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
nobody who works on the show actually goes out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love it.
Andy Peters turns up sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
There's little
does.
competition stuff out there for the TV.
They can't afford that anymore now.
Can't afford
they
that.
can't afford the EasyJet
No.
out to Mallorca or wherever they film it.
Times are changing.
Well, anyway, there you. Once again, we've entertained you for the first 25 minutes of your day. Have a good Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday already. It was brilliant. Tomorrow's
week's flying.
Friday.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We're switching the cameras off. We're staying on the radio for 3 more hours. Thanks.
Chris Moyles Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.